a microphone?
Your Dallas Mavericks head coach, defensive team. Fans, let's hear it for your Dallas Mavericks.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. Porter is out there with Rollins. And it's Trent in at the small forward. And for Dallas, Flagg is out there with Washington. And it's Kyrie Irving, and there's Davis, and it's MP in at the point. As these early games, Coach, bring in a variety of new opponents. Rosters definitely get put to a test, don't they?
They sure do, Kevin. Every team hits you in a different way, and you've got to develop the proper counter punches. That's something that has to be focused on in these early games.
Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
And Antetokounmpo continues to hone his jumper. Those 2 points are the result of his hard work.
Washington sets the pick for MP. And then Washington with the dunk.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And it's good for two.
I like to see Turner doing the little things out there, like setting a solid screen in the pick and roll.
Outside, Davis. Back to MP. Pass to Irving. And here is MP. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Flagg. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert. But that time, he just couldn't get it done.
To the left side wing. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
And we've seen this movie before. Davis moves with authority and attacks the rim.
For Milwaukee, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. Trent, a screen on Irving. Porter outside. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Well, this offense is off to an outstanding start. They're communicating, executing, and finding great shots.
MP sets the screen for Flagg. Here's MP. The rebound by the Bucks.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
Here's Rollins. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. Lock at 6. Giannis, that's a 2-pointer. It's hauled in by MP.
And the defense gave him no space. He had to fade back. That's not an easy look for most guys.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, guys, after giving up Damian Lillard to the Ravens stretch, the Bucks are going point guard by committee, with Kevin Porter Jr., Cole Anthony, and Ryan Rollins all contributing. And I expect we'll see the ball in Giannis' hands early and often.
He knows his stuff. Shams Charania with the report. Hey, Shams, thanks. And so it's Milwaukee with it. And Turner kicks to Trent. Turner with the screen for Trent. Wants to get it to Turner and does. And Turner throws it down.
I love the attack mindset there from Turner. Playing with energy.
Outside Irving. To the wing right side. Dallas moving the ball around. MP dishes to Davis. And they pick up 2. 6 points for Anthony Davis.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating. Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
That bucket in no time at all.
And we talk about the handles of Kyrie so much. Don't forget, he's also an elite shooter.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
A bit ago, Jason Kidd and I were able to chat. Coach reminded his guys that Giannis is one of the most dangerous players out there. He told his forwards that anytime he takes 2 steps, they'll need to impose their will to limit momentum. He said, quote, "If we're intimidated, we've already lost. Step up and deny his path." Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks.
An efficient three-point shooter in college. That clearly hasn't changed for Flag.
Porter passes to Giannis. Moving against Porter. And it's Trent in the corner. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Davis kicks to MP. Washington with the screen on Trent. Here's Flag. And Flag throws it down.
And you can't let this kid, Flag, get that good a position down low. Cooper will finish that every time.
Now here's Giannis. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. Trent passes to Rollins. From 7, Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Here are the Mavericks. Big stretch here going 10-2. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Turner. And the layup's good off the glass. 6 points for Miles Turner.
Fighting through contact. Turner does a great job of that.
MP outside. Davis in the corner. Turner with the steal. To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's stolen by Davis. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. MP kicks to Irving. MP sets the screen for Irving. Pass to Flag. Here's MP. 6 on the shot clock. MP sets the screen for Flag. Tries again. Washington passes to Davis. And the rejection by Giannis. Now here's Turner. Screen by Giannis. Inside. And he slams it down right on top of P.J. Washington.
How do you even come up with something like that? Giannis is an artist.
Mavericks trailed by 3. MP looking around. Outside Irving. MP with a screen on Porter. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. And that's good from Antetokounmpo on the assist by Trent. 8 points for Giannis.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
The Mavericks will go for a different look here. Derek. Giannis kicks to Trent. Pass to Rollins. Trent outside. Now Giannis. Outside Porter. Here's Antetokounmpo. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Just too much Giannis there. We're seeing why they named him the Greek Freak.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. P.J. Washington comes in for Marshall. And Flag subbed in for Max Christie. Washington and Lively hold down the post for him. MP out there with Irving. And it's Flag in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Now here's Porter. He's got 5. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Trent gets the bucket.
Much more than serviceable from deep. You got to be tighter on Trent.
Dallas has gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
We don't play that.
The coaching
We don't
staff's
play
game plan
that.
is very clear. Move the ball on the
don't
perimeter
mess around.
and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
Now, here's Porter. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game.
Serious hops from Porter on that one, slamming it down with authority.
Here's Washington. MP up top, covered by Rollins. MP passes to Washington.
What?
Just 5
God,
on the
you
clock.
nowhere near fat.
Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Lively. And the shot no good.
God,
It's short.
you have no fat on your body.
The Bucks have gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. You know, Giannis just
I don't know where the fat
goes,
go.
but he's already an all-timer.
He sure is, Kevin. Look,
I need help.
if
I
his
need help.
career ended now, this guy's still one of the best.
Oh, no, I'm talking about in the game.
Unfortunately for the rest of the league, he's still got a long way to go in his career, and they're going to have to deal with him for a long, long time.
And so here is Dallas after the basket by Milwaukee. Washington, that's for 2. Dallas, no good that time either.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Porter looking it over. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Turner. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. And that's 15 points for Miles Turner.
Well, that's one of the advantages of putting Giannis in the two-man game. He's a great passer.
Pass to Lively. Now, MP.
Right there.
Now,
Dunk.
Lively.
Oh, my
Take a
Lord.
look at the scoring numbers. Right now, he averages about 9 points a game. Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Miles Turner. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Well, I'm seeing that their second chance points are exactly what every coach wants to see. Hustling on the offensive glass to convert every possession they can.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
And he sinks the second. And we've heard some coaches complaining about players getting away with traveling. Is that something, Greg, the league needs to clean up?
Well, it's inevitable that a few of those calls are going to be missed. But listen, you'd rather have that than officials whistling travels that didn't happen.
Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances, really using his head.
MP passes to Lively. Irving against Porter. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And they'll keep possession. Here's MP. Dallas again missing.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Trent kicks to Giannis.
No. If anything, charger faster. PlayStation, it packs a lot of power.
Here's Rollins. And Lively pulls it down.
No.
Lively's got
Can I
6
get in there?
rebounds in the game. Outside Irving. And here is MP. Lively the pass to Washington. Out to the right wing. Takes a 3. They get the rebound. Irving dishes to MP. To the inside.
Oh my God, man, you suck so bad in the paint. Yo, can I get AD out there, please?
Comes out.
I need
Good work
AD.
defensively by Turner.
I'm sorry.
Stolen by Washington. Out left to the wing. Back to MP. Pass to Lively.
Oh, I'm Lively. I'm gonna kill you, bro.
Washington sets the pick for MP. To the middle. Ball stolen.
Ooh,
Milwaukee.
son.
Here's Here's Porter. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And, Kevin, they've dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Kicks it out to MP, and the basket is good. MP's got 7 points for the quarter.
That's a fantastic feed right there. Kicking it out for the good look. Plays like this really help team chemistry.
And a close game so far to the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Bucks on top. They lead by 3. We'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
There you go.
Thanks for joining us. We've got the Milwaukee Bucks in a tight ball game at the end of the half.
Well, they've been the more measured team, passing up good shots for great ones.
Yeah, they've been aggressive, but also disciplined. That's a sign of good coaching.
All right, fellas, time now to take a look at these early season standings in the East.
When I look at the Bucks, they've been one of the bigger disappointments so far in the early goings. Some people thought they might be an elite team, and we haven't seen that at all. But the good news is there's still plenty of room and time to turn it around.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. A fantastic game from Miles Turner in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
On the court for
I
the
can't
Bucks.
play this.
Turner
I can't play this game. It's
with
too
Antetokounmpo
stressful.
next to him. Kevin Porter is out there with Rollins. And it's Trent in at the 3 slot.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Here's MP following the score by Miles Turner. And they call an illegal screen here. Now we have a chance to pay homage to the Eastern Conference Player of the Week, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, you talk about a player displaying complete dominance on the floor. This is it. And it seemed like he could do no wrong as he was a factor in really every facet of the game. A truly remarkable performance.
Seems like every night Giannis is having his way with other teams. Tonight, another big scoring night.
Mavericks trail by 7. You know, so much turmoil for the Mavericks last season, GA. Despite that, they were a win away from making the playoffs.
Yeah, they battled valiantly. But to go from the 2024 NBA Finals to the lottery, obviously disappointing. They're looking to make amends this season.
Milwaukee leading by 5. Porter with it. He's got 7. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Yeah, very hot start out of halftime. Making their first 3 shots, getting the looks that they want, and knocking them down.
And a wide open look for MP. Off target with his 3. The Bucks have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Back to Antetokounmpo. Porter, a screen on Davis. Giannis kicks to Porter from 17 feet out. Giannis rips it down.
Yeah, what a save by Giannis. He should always be crashing the offensive glass.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hey, Kevin. Anthony Davis prefers playing power forward. He said, quote, if I have to play the 5, then it's totally fine. At the end of the day, I trust coach's decision. I'm pretty sure he heard AD wants to play the 4, but I want to win. So if that's me playing the 5, that's what it's going to be. Kevin?
He can do both. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. The first free throw is good. And Stan, you remember this past summer, the story was, will the Bucks or will they not trade Giannis?
It's tough to carry on business as usual with all those clouds swirling. We know how loyal he's been, but questions remain about his ability to compete for a title in Milwaukee.
Now, here's Porter. 9 points in the game so far. Softly drops in the floater. Porter's got the lead up to 9 now for the Bucks.
Defenses try to test Porter's physicality, but he's adjusted well to it.
Back to MP. MP drills the three.
Well, he's so potent offensively. It's easy to draw up plays for him.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. They'll be off to Charlotte. Game against the Hornets. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Turner with a screen on Irving. And Turner the bucket on the assist by Porter. Porter's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, Turner's been a force. The aggressive mindset, the execution, everything's working for him.
On its way from Irving for 2. And he sinks that one hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Washington against Giannis. At the elbow, it's Turner. Just 4 to shoot. Giannis, that's a 2-pointer. Wow, Giannis with a strong finish inside.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And here are the Mavericks now. 8-point game. MP against Rollins. Davis setting the pick for MP. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and he can't extend the lead to double. Digits. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. MP passes to Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
Bucks leading by 6. And here's Porter. 11 points in the game. Trent outside. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Giannis drives in. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Down low. Here's MP. The kick out to Irving. From outside the arc. It's good from long range. And now just a 3-point Milwaukee lead.
And Irving can change the course of a game with his ability to shoot the 3.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Irving. And Giannis Antetokounmpo throws it down hard.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. Now here's Porter. And the foul called on Cooper Flag. That's his first foul. Derek Lively, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Marshall comes in for Flag. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Milwaukee. The Bucks working the ball around. Shot clock at 6. Trent, left side. Off the mark from 16 feet out. Mavericks trail by 3. MP dishes to Irving. Davis with a screen on Kuzma. It's tipped. Trent with it. Guarded now by Marshall. Trent gets the bucket. Trent's got 7 points.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Well, young guys rarely hesitate to throw it down when they can. MP is no exception.
Pass to Trent. Over to the left wing. Here's Kuzma. Mavericks with the rebound. MP's got his 5th rebound in this one. Stan, every night, Kuzma finds a way to contribute on the offensive end.
Yeah, Kevin, look, I think what Kuzma does is he'll find a way to score the ball. He'll do it running the floor. He'll do it cutting. He'll do it on the offensive boards. And he can make jump shots. He's got a lot of ways to score, and he can take what the defense gives.
Now here's Turner. 23 points in the game, and that one's good by Porter.
Great find by the big man Turner there, doing what's best for the team.
Lively finds MP. The rebound by the Bucks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Latrey. It's rebounded by Dallas. MP's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another 3 to fall.
Lively. Second personal foul.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bucks?
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
That's been all night long. And also dominating the offensive boards, and that's been winning them a lot of extra looks at the hoop.
The free throw drops for Trent. And, Greg, we saw some turnover this summer on the Mavs training staff.
Yes, some talk of internal disagreements in that department. The importance of great teamwork in this league, not just limited to the players in the locker room.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Davis. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for MP. Thompson outside. On the wing, Irving. Covered by Rollins. Irving, good.
Almost effortless looking. Kyrie's motion inside is so well practiced.
Here's Kuzma. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. Portis sets the pick for Porter. And again, the Bucks miss.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
The kick out to Irving. Takes it inside. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. That's Christie. He's checked in for Kyrie Irving. The Bucks also changing it up. Prince is checked in for Gary Trent. And Anthony subbed in for Rollins. It's Kuzma top the key. And it's Prince. That time on the assist by Kuzma.
And you know, good things happen when you keep your head up like Kuzma did there.
Thompson outside. Ready for Dallas. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Jared Lively. Anthony Davis comes in for Najee Marshall. Irving's checked in for Klay Thompson. And MP subbed in for Russell. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Trent's checked in for Prince. And Rollins subbed in for Anthony. Now, here's MP. Now, Christie kicks it out to MP. Shot clock at 5. Irving. The step back jumper is good. Irving's got the lead up to 6 now for Dallas.
Boy, he's really turned it around since the break. In a bit of a rhythm.
We've got Davis. MP out there with Irving. Then there's Max Christie. And it's Gafford in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
A big man with a soft touch. When the mid-range opens up for Turner, he looks to exploit.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Porter. Back to Antetokounmpo. Using his size, Giannis. And so, MV will bring it up for the Mavericks. The lead is 2. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for them. Here's Rollins. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist.
Assist goes to
Antetokounmpo's got assist number 7 for him tonight. For Dallas, they've gone 8 of 16 from the field in the 4th, exactly 50%. MP with the bounce pass. Here's Irving. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
And when he's on like this, guys, there's not much you can do to stop Kyrie. An incredible shot maker.
Now here's Turner. Trent gets to Antetokounmpo. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
A different look for Dallas. Washington comes in for Daniel Gafford. And Flagg subbed in for Max Christie. Free throw no good for Giannis. You know, Stan, there are so many things to like about Giannis Antetokounmpo's game. What sticks out most for you?
Well, look, I think, Kevin, most fans are going to say what sticks out is the obvious. His size and his athletic ability. But to me, what really stands out is the energy and intensity he brings on a nightly basis, as much or more than any star in this league. You can count on him every night to play as hard as anyone on the floor.
To the left wing, here's Rollins. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 4th quarter. And MP throws it down.
Well, he might be young, but it's easy to see why they go to MP when they need a big-time bucket.
Now here's Giannis. Pass to Porter. Outside, Trent. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Trent. Shot clock at 3. Stolen by Washington. MP outside. Taking it strong. MP.
Well, MP sensed his opportunity and did not hold back on the drive.
Bucks trail by 6. Now Antetokounmpo. Washington rips down the rebound.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot. Got it!
A guy with a strong build and handle. Flag makes his move and creates the space for the shot.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo with the crossover. Unstoppable drive by Giannis.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
MP. Oh, the slam dunk.
And this is just AD doing what AD does, dominating the defense there and converting.
That one misses for Davis. Bucks trail by 8. Here's Rollins. MP rips down the rebound. Here's Davis. MP outside. Now Flag. Washington with the screen on Giannis. Misses the 3.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for them that time.
Showing off the post moves right there.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Here's MP after the basket by Milwaukee. And the ball goes out of bounds. That's touched by MP. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. He's off from 3, and he commits the intentional foul.
Fourth personal foul. 14 foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
Washington taking 2 shots.
And he can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. And it misses. And now we've got the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
At the line for Dallas. Flag.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
So much hype around Cooper Flag. Just an all-around type of forward. Can guard and play multiple positions. And I cannot wait to see his career develop.
Our timeout called by Milwaukee. They're down by 8. Guys, what do you think?
Licking their wounds. It hasn't come together for them tonight.
But they're not going down without a fight. They'll keep game planning and playing until the final whistle.
Moving against Porter. For 3. And they get it back. MP. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what...
Earlier today, your coach said that champions play like champions before becoming champions. No rings for tonight's win, obviously, but was your effort tonight, particularly on the glass, inspired by his words?
Oh yeah, coach is always right. Championships are built day by day, practice by practice. We want to approach every game with that energy, and when we do, good things happen. Enough good things happen, great things start happening. And that's what we're looking for, greatness every night.
You're well on your way, MP.
Thank you.
Back to you, Kevin.
Terrific work as always, Dom. You never...
Got any pictures? Except for
No,
early Saturday
it wasn't my
mornings.
trip.
Thought maybe a snap
Some photos of his photos? Who would do that?
I've got some of my sister's trip to Mexico. I'm used to just
Photos of photos?
Pelicans. Can the teal shoot threes? Of her phone. Is that weird? What'd you do when you forgot your lunch last night?
Oh, I went and saw Marion Concessions.